The bread boy. On a certain day, a young boy who sold sweet bread was having a really bad sales. He had walked several hours under the scorching heat of the sun without anyone stopping him to buy a bread. He became frustrated, exhausted, and angry. Then he said to himself, "I think I will take a little rest under a shade and then I'll continue. I might get lucky and sell some bread." He deliberately tried to ignore the situation to keep his hopes up. As he wandered the streets, looking for a place to rest, an elderly woman stopped him. She uttered, "You look so tired and weary, and it looks like you haven't sold a bread yet. Oh, poor child struggling under the burning sun." The boy whispered, "What do you suggest I do now, ma'am?" The elderly woman said, "You should give up already. As it stands now, it doesn't look like you'll sell a bread today. Just go home already. Or would you rather spend all day roaming around unnecessarily on the streets?" The boy remained speechless as he watched the elderly woman walk away. At that very instant, a young man who was standing nearby and had overheard the short conversation walked up to the bread boy and said, "I think she's right. You should quit already. Don't you see how exhausted you are? It's already a bad sales day for you and there's nothing you can do about it. Just go home now, otherwise you'll fall sick from excessive stress." The boy suddenly felt discouraged and bewildered. With little or no hope of selling his bread, he decided to give up for the day. So he turned and left immediately. But no sooner had he left than a man drove his car down the street, asking some group of people, "Have you seen the kid who sells bread around the streets? I want to buy all his bread to feed the children in our orphanage." Someone replied, "I think he has already retired for the day." Morals of the story: believe what your heart tells you, not what others say. And also don't give up too fast just because you don't see it working. Sometimes all it needs is a little bit more time. Exercise patience.